Three people, 3 cups of hot tea. All were burned, but each of them made a different choice. And in the end, their lives moved in completely different directions.
Story, Cup of Hot Tea. One day, a businessman came to visit an old monk. He bowed respectfully and said, "Master, I want to let go of many things in my life, but I can't. I'm truly exhausted." The monk did not answer. He quietly handed the businessman a cup of tea and asked him to hold it. Then, slowly, the monk began pouring boiling water into the cup. The hot water rose higher and higher until it overflowed. The burning water ran onto the businessman's hands. In pain, he quickly dropped the cup. It shattered on the ground. The monk calmly said, "If you want to let go of something, let it go before disaster forces you to. Otherwise, it may already be too late." But then a question appeared. Why should we let go too early when we still don't know whether the future will be good or bad? A few days later, a young woman came to see the monk. With a tired voice, she said, "Master, I want to let go of some things in my heart, but I cannot." Again, the monk handed her a cup of hot tea. He kept pouring boiling water until it overflowed. The hot water burned her hands badly. Unable to endure the pain, she immediately dropped the cup. The monk gently said, "When the pain becomes deep enough, people naturally let go." But another question remained. Why do people always wait until they are deeply hurt before finally letting go? Sometime later, a young man came to visit the monk. He lowered his head and said, "Master, I want to let go of everything. I feel exhausted and lost." The monk handed him another cup of tea. Then he slowly poured boiling water into it. The hot water overflowed and burned the young man's hands. But this time, he did not let go. He carefully shifted the cup from one hand to the other, patiently holding it until the tea slowly cooled down. Then he took a sip. And surprisingly, the tea tasted wonderful. The monk smiled and said, "If you let go every time life hurts you, you may also lose the beautiful things waiting afterward." Not every pain is a reason to walk away. Some things should be released before they hurt us too deeply. But some things only need more time, patience, and strength to become beautiful again. Every person lives a different life, so no one can decide for someone else whether they should hold on or let go. True wisdom is knowing when to stop and when to try one more time. Sometimes, life is just like a burning cup of tea. What truly matters is not how much it hurts us, but whether we still have enough patience to discover the sweetness hidden afterward. If you were in that situation, would you let go immediately or hold on to the cup a little longer?